Hi, this is John from Japanese Knife Imports, and today I want to talk to you about something that we get asked a lot. Oftentimes we'll have customers come in and ask, what if I only use a finishing stone? Is that an okay way to maintain my knife? A lot of people are worried about wasting metal unnecessarily. They want to make sure they're not removing too much and trying to get as much life out of their knife as possible. And there are certain times where using a finishing stone will be totally fine, and there are other times when it doesn't work quite as well. If you are an extremely diligent sharpener and you sharpen frequently and you keep your knife in good shape and there are no chips and you're constantly on top of it, you can probably get away with doing most of your work on a finishing stone. And if you use a finishing stone that's a little bit more on the rough side of things, closer to 3,000 or 4,000 grit, that works pretty well. It will leave you with a nice toothy edge and it removes enough metal to get rid of fatigue metal over time. If you use just a 6,000 or 8,000 grit stone and you're not doing it quite enough, over time you'll find that you're not removing enough steel to get rid of fatigue metal at the edge of your knife, and so your edge will degrade a little bit over time. And in those cases you want to drop back down to a medium grit stone or even a coarse stone depending on how much fatigue steel is left or how much damage is there on your edge. It will really depend on you and the kind of way that you want to approach your knife sharpening. The Geshin 4000 is a ceramic stone that we have that is really aggressive. Because it cuts so quickly, this can be a great option for you if you're looking for a finishing stone that you can use for daily sharpening, keeping your edge in great shape. It leaves a nice toothy edge and it works well on high hardness or more wear resistant steels as well. The Geshin 3000 Magnesia stone is another option. Because this one doesn't require soaking, it's always ready to go. So if you need a quick touch up, this one will do the job pretty well for you. Just make sure that you don't soak this stone because it can cause some damage to the stone. The Synthetic Natural is a resinoid based stone that could also work well in this kind of case. I think it works best when it's permanently soaked, and in that case it cuts a little bit faster, which helps it work well for people that want to use a finishing stone for their daily sharpening. So depending on the way that you want to approach sharpening and how much effort you want to put into daily sharpening or weekly sharpening, you'll have to make a determination for yourself if you can get away with just a finishing stone, or if it's beneficial to use a medium grit stone and a finishing stone, or a coarse, medium, and fine stone in your sharpening setup. There's nothing wrong with using coarse or medium stones. Just make sure that you're paying attention to the signs that your sharpening is done. Pay attention to burr formation, making sure it's even and consistent from heel to tip, and try to form as small of a burr as you can while making sure that you're still able to feel it. Hope this helps.